4. Look into your book, page number 6. What is given there in question number 4? Determine the quotient for each of the following. Right. So I will do your number A, B, C, D, and E and F. You will be doing G, H, I, and J. Right. So what is given? You have to find out the quotient number 4A. Right. 0 divided by A. So we know that when we divide 0 by 8, what will be the answer? The answer will be 0 only, right? So here the answer is 0. Next, number B. Number B is given what? 15 divided by minus 3, right? So we divide. We will not take the sign now. First we will divide. Okay. So 3 5s are 15. How much did we get? We got 5. And what sign we have here? We have a minus sign. So we will put minus 5. Right. Next, number C. What is given there in number C? Number C is 0 divided by 32. Right. So similarly, number A, answer will be 0. Next, number D. Number D is minus 27 divided by minus 9. Right. So we will not be taking the sign into consideration. First we will divide. So when we divide it, 9 3s are 27. Right. How much is the answer? 3. And minus becomes plus. Right. Next we come to number E. What is given there in number E? Minus 60 divided by 4. Right. What is the answer? The answer is 60 divided by 4 is how much? 4 ones are 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2. So we bring down this 0 here and 4 5s are 20. How much we got the answer? We got the answer 15. And what is the sign here? The sign is minus. Right? Next we come to number F. What is there in F? F is given as 36 divided by minus 36. Right? So what will be the answer? Let us divide and see. 36 divided by 36 is 36 ones are 36. Right? So we write here 1 and our sign will be minus. Right? So now till F I have done, you will be doing homework G, H, I and J. So homework will be G, H, I and J. Right? Next we come to question number 5. What is there given in question number 5? You have to simplify and find the absolute value of the following. So what did we study about absolute value? We studied that absolute value is the numeric value, right? This irrespective of the signs. There are no signs, it's only the numeric value. But before that, first we should solve it, right? So how do we solve it? First it is given 20 divided by minus 5. Right? So 20 divided by minus 5. So when we are doing absolute value, first we will just divide and see. So when we divide 20 by 5, how much we get? 5 4s are 20. Right? So we got value as 4. What sign we have here? We have a minus. So we write down the here minus 4. But when it is absolute value, it's only the numeric value, that is only 4. There should be no sign. Right? Next we come to number B. Number B is 6 into minus 3. Right? So 6 into 3 is how much? 6 3s are 18. So what is our value? We get the value as minus 18 because we have a minus 3, right? So minus 18. So what will be the absolute value? Absolute value numeric value, that is 18. Right? Next, number C. Number C is minus 10 minus 15 divided by 5 minus 2. Now this is a little bit complicated. Try to understand. See here, we have a minus here. So I write down minus. Okay? I write down the minus here. Minus 10. So minus and minus is plus. So plus 15. Right? Divided by 5 minus plus 2. Right? So now when we find out the value, what do we find out? See, minus 10 plus 15 is how much? 5. Right? Divided by 5 plus 2 is how much? 7. Right? Now, this means what? 5 by 7. Right? So, this is our absolute value. Next, we come to number D. What is given there in number D? Number D is 6 into minus 5 minus 3. Right? Again, the similar way we will solve. 6 5s are how much? 6 5s are 30. So 30, and what sign is there? Minus. Right? And then minus and minus will become plus 3. So 30 minus 30 plus 3 will be minus, because minus plus is minus. So 30 minus 3 is how much? And let us do 30 minus 3. So here 30 minus 3 is, here comes 10 and here comes 2. So 10 minus 3 is 7 and 2 here. So how much we got? We got minus 27. Right? So what is the absolute value is? 27 only. Right? So this is your question number 5. Next we come to question number 6. So question number 6 is state true or false. Right? State true or false. The first one will be 0 divided by minus 7 is 0. That is definitely true. Right? We have done this in question number 4. 12 divided by 0 is equal to 0. This is false. Next, number C is 1 divided by 1 is 1. So it's true. Next, 0 divided by 4 is 0. We have done it at number A. So it's true. Next is 2 into minus 3 is equal to 6. So 2 3s are 6, right? So 2 3s are 6. What sign we have? We have a minus sign in 3. So it is minus 6, right? So here it is given only plus 6. So that means it is false. Number F is minus 3 into minus 1. So minus 3 into minus 1 will be how much? 3 ones are 3 and minus plus. So what is the answer? Answer is true. Right? So we come to the last question. Question number 7. So what is there in question number 7? It is given there. An integer when divided by minus 2 gives 42. Find the integer. Right? So now here, and it is given there is an integer which when we divide it with minus 2, the answer is 42. But the integer is not given to us. We have to find out the integer. So let us take the integer to be x. Let the integer be x. Right? Now according to the given question, what is given there? X divided by minus 2 gives us how much? 42. Right? It gives us 42. Right? So now it is, that means it is in the form of x by minus 2 equals to 42. Right? So we have to do cross multiplication. So x will be equal to 42 into minus 2, right? So now what will be the value of x? 42 into 2 is how much? 42 into 2 will be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 84. And what sign it carries? It carries a minus sign, right? So your answer is minus 84. Therefore, the required integer is minus 84, right? So this is your answer. And with this we come to the end of exercise 1.1. So next day we will start with exercise 1.2.